Good morning, folks. We are coming to you live from Rome, Italy, where His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia, in the next few minutes about to depart Rome to that's for Vartican City, and he's going to meet His Holiness Pope Francis. But there you have Liberia's Information Minister, Honorable Joseph Boakai, who is going to tell us more about the President's visit in Vartican City. Honorable Minister, welcome to Spoon TV. Sylvester Chill Policeman. We are live here in Rome.
Yeah, good morning, Sylvester. How are you?
Good. Tell us about the President's visit in Vartican City.
Well, you know, the President and delegation came to Rome to attend the World Food Forum and also to participate in the celebration of World Food Day. But at the same time, the President has been meeting different groups of investors and leaders. But today, Friday, was the day set aside to meet with His Holiness Pope Francis at the Vatican. And we are just about to move up to the Vatican. And what's going to be happening there basically, the President and his delegation will initially have an audience with the Pope. It will be a blessed moment. Each member of the delegation will have the opportunity to directly interact with the Papa and receive his blessings. Thereafter, bilateral meetings that will take place between the President and the Secretary of State of the Vatican will take place.
Okay.
And at the end of that, there will be lunch, and that will be it. So that's where we are about to go.
Yeah, so we all know now that the President is about to depart Rome for Vartican City. But while we await the President to get in his vehicle, would you love to inform the Liberian populace as it relates to past engagement with the President, you know, sort of those news? Because we saw the President having engagement with European Bank, having engagement with, top other government officials.
Yes, certainly we can have an extended conversation thereafter.
Okay.
But as you noticed, we're instructed to board the vehicles to proceed. And I kept hearing you saying we're about to leave Rome for the Vatican. Vatican City is within Rome.
Yeah, sure.
It's not a different place. In fact, I think it's just about 10 or 15 minutes away from where we are.
Yeah, so Vatican is an independent state.
Yeah,
so,
but it's within the same Rome.
Okay.
So it's not too far from here.
Okay, yes.
Protocol is respected here. That is the reason why the folks are instructing us to board the vehicles, because the President will soon be down. And we move to the Vatican.
You know, to tell the public who are those officials who will be accompanying the President, because we understand that the 55th Speaker of the National Legislature, Honorable J. Funati Kofa, is also on the trip.
Yes, Funati Kofa, who is also a Roman Catholic. That's more the reason why the President invited him, because he's a Catholic like myself. Okay. So Speaker Kofa will be on the delegation. The Minister of Agriculture is here. I am here. We're informed that National Security Advisor Samuel Kofi Hoos should have been here. I'm not sure. But as you can see, the vehicles are about to move.
Yes, right. So the President is about to take our folks coming to you live from Rome. So any moment from now, the President will be coming down steps to get in his vehicle and make his way to Vatican. So folks, this is the motorcade of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia. So like the Minister said, there are few officials of a government who are accompanying the President to Vartican City to meet with His Holiness Pope Francis. All right, so any moment from now, the president will be coming downstairs. As I can see, the security is very tense here and making sure that the president is well protected and he leaves from here safely. So let us bring you the names of those who are on the visiting trip to His Holiness Pope Francis here. So Honorable J. Fonati Kofa is on the trip. Honorable Alexander Nuta, who is the Minister of Agriculture, is on the trip. Of course, you just listened to the Information Minister, Javilemi Pia, who is also on the trip, and other officials of government, including the security advisor to the President, Mr. Samuel Kofi Hus, the Chief of Protocol of the Republic of Liberia, Ambassador Antoinette M. Wolo, and other officials of government are about to accompany the President to Vartican City. So let's wait as we await the president to come down, and then
he's the man. He's dead.
so folks, we still anticipate the president to come this way and make his way in his vehicle to start this very religious trip to Vatican, and that will not take long, as the Information Minister said. Yes, you call me, but
Ah, pensavo che mi stavi a ritardare tu.
Oh, è 30 sta ancora in stanza, quello che mi dico, solo per farlo io.
So let's now bring you some of the last engagements that the president had as we await him, and I'll bring you a last engagement the president had for the past days with some delegations here in Italy. So let's get to know about Vartican City a bit while we await the president. So Vartican City is the smallest independent state in the world, both by population and size in terms of land. It was established in 1929. Vatican became an independent state through the Latin Treaty signed with Italy in 1929. All right, so Vatican City is where the Pope Francis resides, and he has his office in that area. This office is specifically known as the Apostolic Palace, where the president is. However, that place is highly restricted. Ordinary people do not enter that area. So once the president gets there, he will be accompanied by a few members of his government officials or cabinet, and not everyone who is now living here be able to enter the Apostolic Palace in Vatican. So as we still await the president, I'll keep rolling you down as it relates to the president's past engagement. The president, Dave, yesterday he met with Italian investors. Yes, Italian investors pay courtesy visit to him, and they discuss issues related to investment in several sectors, including the energy sector, the waste management, the health, education, and other areas of interest that they make it known to the president. So the president extended an invitation to the Italian investors, to be able to go in Liberia and locate areas of their interest and subsequently be able to begin that investment. So those representatives that those investors that met the president yesterday, they are Italian enterprises owners. All right, those are people who control over 250,000 Italian enterprises. So they actually met the president yesterday, and they talked about how possible they could venture into Liberia economy in different sectors and subsequently be able to contribute to Liberia's economy. So that was done. Yesterday, and the president was happy. They too were happy. If you take a look of our live coverage in the past, you will see the interaction between they and the president. All right. So anytime from now, they will be officially entering Liberia to begin their investment process. So the president did meet Italian investors this week. And also, the president yesterday had a brief meeting with ArcelorMittal Worldwide CEO, who is also the executive.
And Miss Peters at the front.
Yeah, right.
This car at the back. This.
Yeah, this guy, yeah, at the back.
At the back.
Okay. So, folks, sorry for that. To try to settle things where we, the journalists, will be able to vehicle. So, yesterday, the president did have a brief meeting with ArcelorMittal executive chairperson, the worldwide executive chairperson, because ArcelorMittal is one of those leading companies in steel production and mining and other areas. So the president, knowing for the well that ArcelorMittal has been operating for years in Liberia, so the president, made it necessary to interact with the executive chairperson worldwide and to discuss the operational arms of ArcelorMittal in Liberia and how ArcelorMittal could positively contribute to Liberia's development. So the president and the executive chairman of ArcelorMittal did have a meeting yesterday here in Rome, and the outcome of that meeting is expected in the soonest possible time. But you have to be informed that the president did meet ArcelorMittal executive chairperson, and he is the biggest person for the ArcelorMittal company worldwide. So the president did actually meet ArcelorMittal representatives. A day before yesterday, Liberia and European Investment Bank had talks for 50 million concessional loan to boost rice production in Liberia. So a day before yesterday, a high power delegation from the European Investment Bank here in Italy met with President Joseph Boakai and other officials of government, including the Agriculture Minister, Honorable Nutre, and the Information Minister, to discuss potential issues related to rice production. So they are in the process of finalizing $50 million agreement, and that agreement is solely for agricultural activities. So during the meeting, the president designated the Ministry of Agriculture and other relevant institutions to be able to work with representatives of that bank and be able to specify few counties in Liberia where rice production can be focused in and be able to produce rice in subsequent time. So the president gave that responsibility to the Ministry of Agriculture and other relevant institutions to be able to work with the European Investment Bank and be able to, that 50 million concessional agreement can be able to be finalized and subsequently see the impact of that. So in the next few days, the government of Liberia perhaps will be coming up to tell the public exactly how with that 50 million agreement affects Liberia positively. But folks, we are getting the sign that His Excellency is just around the corner here. Yes, here he comes, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia. You have him there. He's been accompanied by the Chancellor here of the Liberian Embassy in Italy, and Jane Fonanti Kofa, the 55th Speaker of the National Legislature in Liberia. So there you have His Excellency getting his vehicles now, folks. There you have it. So we have to leave you there and position ourselves as well. Where?